Hi there, I'm Ben. Welcome to part 37 of my Let's Platinum Rise of the Tomb Raider series. It's expedition time, of course. Flooded archives this time, so it's pretty much carrying on from where we left off at the previous one. I'm actually going to use a different type of card setup for this one. This is quite a long one. So not this one, no, not that one. Let's have a look down here. So this one, the Fenestron one. He doesn't have the one life one, so you can die. This is a long one, and the chances are you might die, especially the chase sequence at the end. Might, if you don't want to get right to the end with the platforming, fall off and have to do this whole thing again. And you can heal as well, because we do have combat sections, although they're not difficult and they are quite short. We do have Toxicity, of course, so we are able to use infinite amount of poison arrows. So just clear out this room briefly. Leave all these wisps on the floor, because you may need them for timing. So once the enemies start coming, they come from the left. If you're quick, you can shoot that one, but he comes from the left. So you get 3 from the left, and then eventually a 4th will be across the top. And then they'll try and break through the door at the back. Just use this time to collect the wisps up, so you can just keep your multiplier going. And then when it's when they've done breaking through the door, just keep firing poison arrows at it, and all 3 of them will get poisoned. And then just collect the last few up, and then look up, and you'll see some lanterns. So get rid of those as well. This is quite a high score for this one. We need 250,000. I think that's the highest one so far. We do have a multiplier of 225%, which is a lot lower than usual, but it's fine. Just shoot there. There's actually 4 of them, so be careful. Make sure you get all 4. And then same again. They're going to blast through the door, so just collect some things up while you can. Just keep your multiplier going. This is a bit weird here. I'm sort of aiming off the edge, but I don't know what happened there. It flipped the angle and just pushed me off the edge, so I'm not quite sure. Again, 4, so be careful. I've gone over to the right. I know there's no visibility. I've gone slightly over to the right, and now I'm going through the door. Yeah, I could not see them. Yeah, I end up with a score of 908,000. I make a horrendous mistake in the middle and take fall damage, but instead of restarting, I just left it because we already had a high enough score by that point. But obviously I'll point it out and just don't do the same thing. But yeah, keep your multiplier high at the start here with the enemies and stuff. And the swim. We now have the rebreather, so we can stay underwater indefinitely. Another one of the ones we have is Commando Professional. I don't know why they're using that card. It basically grants us this Commando Gear and first and second tiers of the Hunter, Brawler and Survivor skill trees. Okay, fine. Not really bothered by that. We've also got armor plated and empty magazines, 2 of the usual suspects. And yeah, so it's just this puzzle now. So this is what takes the longest, is running around in circles trying to get this done whilst keeping your multiplier up. I do manage to do it all the way onto the end. If I hadn't taken the fall damage, I would have had multiplier right until the end. That was a good shot. So take the first one out. I don't think the timer's actually going down. Like, I was panicking trying to get the shot off quickly. I don't think it's actually going down, so I don't need to worry too much. See, I'm still full. Take that out. Now we need to go and get this first barrel. And see, there's lots of lanterns. Leave the lanterns around and use them as sort of in the middle of your combo if you need it. So break this open first. You want to pull this round. Stab it in first. So yeah, I didn't think it had gone in, but it did go in. I was actually trying to pull it round, but that didn't work either. So pull it round this way. Just use these lanterns as just to keep your score up. Then we're going to do the same with this barrel. Again, lantern time. This one misses, even though I'm stood right next to the barrel. Get it right this time. Yeah, I think you can actually kick it off by just pull it round. Doesn't make much difference. Almost lost it then. But yeah, there's plenty of lanterns around just to keep it going. Losing it at this point would not be a massive... I mean, you have a high enough score at this point anyway, so you'll be fine. And then just leave that and go and do a bit of a side bit. Just to get the score up a bit more if you want to, or you can completely ignore this side bit if you just want to make a run for the end.
I'll be back this way.
So this here, I'm not doing this crawling, this is a sequence. You can see the timer is still going down. It is super close. You might have to press circle and do a bit of a roll type move towards it. It is really close, but you can't speed that up. There we go, there's those three. Now we just collect some wisps up. There's lanterns in here, there's all sorts. So it's actually, had I not taken this short, well it's not a shortcut, but this extra area, gone and done this, my multiplier would still be at 99 by the end. So yeah, the pulling those wooden blocks down are always good for score. Look out for this falling floor. Leave the one on the right for on the way back. So yeah, this is just a side bit you don't need to do, so you can carry on and just go and hit the barrel. And just continue on and just completely ignore that side bit if you don't want to. You don't need it.
I'll be back this way.
It's just there if you want it. So you can shoot all these lanterns that were down there. So this is where I'm doing the mistake now. I'm just clearing out the lanterns because we're not going to be over this side again. And then I get too excited and jump off here when I know I was supposed to fall off there rather than jump. It just gave me that extra height and Lara took fall damage. So now the prompt isn't coming up for the barrel, so we'll kick it and then cut it so it drops straight in. I definitely did that on purpose. Just collect a few things up while it's floating towards. See, I can heal as well. That's one of the cards we can actually do. So that's the second strut taken out. We'll go and finish this off now. Quickly. Oh, just made it. It was only at ×3 anyway. Wouldn't really mattered. Grab this here. Keep the combo going. And go and get the third barrel now. So you can kill, there's 3 guys here, you can execute them all underwater if you're quick enough. This first one's kind of a given, so you can just do that one. The armor's not helping him now, is it? If you follow it round, just follow the blue things underwater. Blue wisps, and there'll be a second one. And then follow the wisps all the way round. And there'll be a third one. Chances are he'll probably turn around before you get to him. So if that's the case, just do what I do and get out and stab him. See him there. He's going to turn around just before I get to him. Either way, he's giving us those points. So yeah, we're almost at the score requirement for gold.
This must have been where they prepared the raw ingredients.
250,000, remember, so we're almost there. Go and do a bit more side stuff, get that score up. It's going to lead us round to where we need to go anyway. So these wisps, there's some gold here as well, that's what I'm picking up. There's a map over in this corner here. And then we're going to go across and we're going to watch out for this trap. There is a trap directly ahead of me. You can see me jump over it there. There's one of those traps that you see on the floor there. Just brings down those spikes. So it doesn't matter if you do hit it, you can just shoot them. You probably get some points for it as well, to be honest. And now we'll run across and get this final barrel. Lots of lanterns here. Keep those for keeping your score up as well while you're doing the barrel, because you've got to wait for it to float through the water. So just keep them around. Is this the final one? Yes, there we are. So we're above score now. Here's the barrel, so open it up, and while it's doing its thing, quickly shoot another lantern. Just let it run, and it should be there. Quickly open up another one, and then start moving back, shooting lanterns as you go, because you do need to tether it, so you've got to be fairly quick. And then just use these lanterns to keep the combo going. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this one. We've just got the final chase from the Deathless, which you do get hurt right at the end. It's a bit of a weird one. I tried avoiding it a few times, it didn't seem to work out. We just shoot that red barrel and then straight away we'll get teleported to the chase sequence. And yeah, that's exactly what it is. So this is the reason I've chosen not to have the one life card. So in case you do die here, you don't want to have to repeat all that again. What are we on? 12 minutes less 30 seconds. So yeah, probably about 12 minutes just for one mistake here. It's not really good. So you can't get hurt unless if you stuck around, then yes, you're probably going to get hurt. But all the arrows and things that are being fired at you don't seem to hit you, so you should be fine. Keep the combo going. There is this bit here where you swing across onto the crate, so once you do that, keep pressing square as you move up, and there is one of those situations where you have to press square to hold on, so you get some points for that as well. And then once you get up to the top here, you're pretty much done. The score, the time is now on minus, like it really matters at this point. But yeah, there's two red barrels here. You're going to see me avoid the one on the right. And then the one on the left you kind of can't avoid. I know I stepped towards it then, but you do take damage. I mean, it doesn't matter at that point, because that is the end. So yeah, let's see what score we got here. 908,000. Right, excellent. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.